this is the Java Python, and if this video makes on YouTube is actually dependent on EJ Monkey's reply, but I'm recording it anyway. So this is a chapter. I'm talking quietly, but I talk quietly or you get tons of background noise. Now this, to me, I would accept this as a chapter, but I don't know if you will. It's not. That's not just lag. It's a one-tick door. So I mean, fast. If we go out and take a look at the redstone, this is the side currently. This is where the lever is. Goes under the stairs, over here, up the slabs. And if I could fly, but I'm lagging with 10 frames, comes up here. Then it also comes down, around, into a zero-tick generator, and here. Over here was when I had planned to make it too wide, but I couldn't get that to retract the blocks. I retracted all the pistons, but I couldn't get to retract the blocks. So, if you have a new system, if you accept this, I'm going to give you 10 challenges, which are my next 10 for, like, as you give me a challenge and I meet it. You can pick and choose off this list. So we're gonna go hardest to easiest, I guess. Now, I put these where I rated them as I came up with them, so they may not actually be in the correct order, but they're in the order they seemed as I made them. This is, however, the hardest. Mistborn. On your screen right now is a link. Click it. I don't care. It will list a ton of metals and powers that they give. I don't care about the ones like bronze, brass, zinc, copper, gold, aluminum. I don't care about those ones. I want you to make a redstone contraption. The even ones I expect you to use command blocks. The odd ones I don't want you to use command blocks. This was number 10. Make a redstone contraption to give the powers of tin, pewter, iron, and steel in Minecraft. Number 9. Hidden elevator. This was a request from last one. He wanted a piston elevator that everything is hidden. You press a button and you go up. Now I'm pretty sure that that's no challenge, but he made it sound like it'd be the hardest thing ever, so it's number 9. Number 8 is minigame. That's this bedrock box. Recently, Etho came out with his bomber challenge, Sethbling's done UHC box, and freeze tag, which is always worth playing. Basically just a bedrock box I can import in my world, and it will make either a minigame or just a different game mode, kind of. I should be removing these as I go. Slime path. What I mean by this is not just a bunch of jump pads, but a bunch of jump pads so uniform that, like, it doesn't matter if I'm going up this mountain or anything, I can have them equal distant from each other, and so long as I'm just in a line sprinting, it will work, or just running, but I'm fine with sprinting. The next one okay, is lit torch. This is something people have been trying to do for a long time. If you hold a torch or a redstone torch in your hand, it'll give off varying amounts of light. Okay. Now these are ones that you might want to try, but I'm not challenging you to. Colored pressure plates. Now, when we get to number 1, you'll see that I do want System Avoid. I had planned on starting with number 1, but I'm not. And of course, he did a tutorial, colored pressure plates. I have it open in my browser right now. Thing is, it has a cooldown timer, and I don't want that. I use it. It goes into the T flip-flop. I don't want it to have a maybe have a T flip-flop, but I don't want it to have a random cooldown timer. See what you can do with carpet to detect if a player is on it without using redstone ore. So when they get off the carpet, you know. Okay, so we're down to the chalkboard. This is a chalkboard, spruce, coal, spruce. Pretty simple. I would recommend trying to use the particle command and giving a slowness effect so the player can't actually move. And it would also zoom in on the chalkboard, which would be okay. As for what item they're holding, I don't care. Feather, bone, don't care. Safe fall. In my survival world, I have a system that just drops me out down into my base. Thing is, I'm running a redstone signal from the pressure plate all the way down a little spiral, all the way down to put water so I can land in it. Find some other way, probably with tripwire, and it has to be lag safe, that I can fall, hit tripwire, land in water, and then have it immediately be removed. Create new mob. Now, you can't tell because it's gone unrendered, but if I say at E R equals 0, armor stand, and apparently items are equals 0. Should look at the keyboard sometimes. Armor stand right here. And if I even go game mode 3, you don't see it. It's not invisible, it just isn't rendering. Look. Entity data at E R equals 0. Sorry, open close. If we look at this, invisible 0B. It's visible. It's a default armor stand. But make a custom mob. I don't care if you use armor stands or other stuff. So create a new mob. Then, finally, a custom biome, like the wasteland biome, the yogurt biome. Just something cool that you didn't come up with from a TV show or something that I can make in my world. These are my next 10 challenges for you. Bear in mind, some of them, I don't expect you to, I don't want to have command box constantly for some of these, though I think that for all the even ones that is required. What was 7? It was a mini game, wasn't it? No, hidden elevator, okay. So that's your challenge, EJ, and anyone else who wants to pick and choose and try and do this stuff, feel free. I will edit this video and I'll post it if you say you'll take the thing as I have it. How I was gonna do is 2 of these things, but I couldn't quite get it to do the block retraction. The piston retracts. Let's show. Okay. So it goes out and there's the block. Now the pistons retract and get back in, but these blocks stay. I just couldn't fix that without adding a repeater, which would take 2 ticks, and then basically the 0 tick thing doesn't need to exist, because that means the default Jeb door, like you can find hundreds of tutorials for, including one on the Minecraft wiki, is the fastest. You're actually, I'm pretty sure, better at redstone than me, EJ, so you can probably figure this out. But anyway, I've given you my 10 challenges. And yeah, I don't care what order you take these in. Just do. You can even get them all done now if you want to and record it. Just don't post more than one per challenge I complete. Okay? But feel free to pick and choose which ones you want to do. I have a few other things I might challenge you with later. I like this sign. If you've noticed, it's been rotating text the whole time. Those are some things I might want to work on eventually, but for now, not important. This is the 10 things that I give you the option of being challenged with. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, watch on in the challenges playlist, which I should really create, actually. I might end up creating that if this does go live. But watch on, and I will see you then.